That's what we're all here for is really co-creation, you know? So I want to talk a little bit more about your method because I know not only have you had so much success pitching, but you also have your own strategies that's worked for a lot of people in terms of communicating in public. So can you talk a little bit about how introverts or maybe people who are not used to speaking up, how they can do that? I know you said something about a puzzle and your framework, so please do share that.
Sure. Yeah, I like to think of presentations like doing a jigsaw puzzle. And early on in the pandemic, the first time I did 1,000 piece jigsaw puzzle with my, at the time, 6 year old, we dumped out all of the pieces on the table and he just started picking out particular colors and patterns that were in the middle of the puzzle. And if you've ever done a puzzle of that size, that is not the most efficient way to go about it. And so I immediately taught him my puzzle strategy. And you can use this same strategy for building out your presentations or your point of view and your talking points when you are speaking to the media or going on a podcast, for instance. And that is to first start with the framework. So when you have 1,000 pieces all just scattered about on the table, it's so much easier and faster if you first find all of the border pieces. So you sort those out and you build the border first. And so that's your point of view. And that's where you should decide at the very beginning what is the main message that you want to get across in this presentation or in this speaking opportunity. And once you do that, then you can create your outline. And so going back to the puzzle, that's where you would actually start sorting your pieces and those details of a presentation by color and pattern and section. And so you organize them so that you can create a logical roadmap for your audience. And once you have that framework and your outline all established, then you start filling in the stories, the data, and the details of your presentation. And all of that, having a strategy and going in this order makes it so much simpler to decide what you want to say and create an experience that will really bring your audience along.